it's Rachel from Suns Tarot, and I'm here to give you a daily message from the Tarot. Just calling in the elements, lighting my favorite incense, patchouli. Just calling in all the elements because we are with death here, 13, which becomes 4. Being present in our bodies right now. It's so important. Patchouli can help us do that. So grounding. I absolutely love it. Asking for water to be with us since we're on this beautiful 6 of Swords journey by water, by dream, calling in new dreams, old dreams, dreams we don't even know that we have yet, the subconscious. Being in our breath, trusting. So much of this spread is about trust. Trust in the process that feels out of our control. This 5 of Cups, this grief, the loss, the heartbreak, the intensity of our feelings right now. What is this cycle that we're on? It's long game. Hermit's cycle is long game, long judgment. Cut, cry, clean, goodbye. Cut, cry, clean and clear, goodbye. Over and over and over. We do those things in the Hermit's path, in the Hermit's life, the 9 path. This is how we gain spiritual knowledge. We have to be willing to cut through. We have to be willing to cry and express and grieve and mourn. This is the feeling that is beyond our control, mourning. We are all in mourning right now. There are so many injustices happening that cause us to feel things that don't feel good. We are struggling. Our hearts are struggling to understand. And there are some things that we just cannot understand. I do not understand for the life of me the killing of innocent people. I don't. I cry looking at their faces, this replaying of these images of George Floyd, the neck, the knee. I'm in shock and I am devastated. Goodbye, saying goodbye, even when it hurts. This cycle of saying goodbye is the Hermit's path. It's how we become new again. It's how we go from cutting, searing pain and truth to hello and blessing and refresh and new. Always within an upright card, we have the shadow to cut. We don't have to decorate truth. We don't have to mince words. Sometimes we don't even have to talk. It's our actions that say it. It's our silence. It's our silent knowing. It's our silent leaving. even leaving by night in the most extreme cases, if you're being abused, traumatized, if you're done, if it's over, and you leave by night. You don't talk about it. You don't tell anyone. You just go. And this can be an actual, tangible, physical process, or this can be, you just know it's done. It's over. And so you go. You choose. And you go. You know, some of us choose things because it makes us feel. This 5, this Mars energy, Mars in love is impulsive. You know, this hair swept up by the crescent moon is impulsive, it's instinctive, it makes us feel, we feel passionate, we feel raw, and it's exciting. It's not always healthy. Not always healthy. Opening up our eyes, our ears, opening up our eyes and ears and being in our bodies too. It's the Hermit's path. This isn't just like the Hermit is just lost in his thoughts and logic and planning, you know. It's a full sensory experience. I don't know about you, but right now I'm really feeling called by nature. I'm feeling called by spring's flowers, this blooming, you know, the tulips, the daffodils, the pansies, the blooming trees. All of those are calling me right now. And, you know, as spring is so hard on my body, my immune system goes nuts. I get crazy eruptions. All of a sudden, I just don't feel great. And our bodies are detoxing right now. We're getting rid of stuff. We're cleaning and clearing. Spring does it to us. The pandemic has done it to us. You know, it's long game too. It's not just these short little things, but we're in long game patterns right now. And so it's okay to go off alone, you know, to nurse the wounds. It's okay to say, hey, I need a break. I need a new way. I need a new path. And it's okay to not know. The unknown. Yeah, it causes so much fear, doesn't it? But that's how we grow. Death is how we grow. Open minds. Look at all these hands. Hands that are holding our hearts. Hands that are holding our truth. Hands that are gripping the cutting tool, the truth tool. Hands that are grasping this staff of earth, of new growth, the color of our hearts, a sickle, a scythe, you know, a light, our light. The 5 fingertips, the hands are symbols of the heart. And, you know, it makes me think about this mudra, this prayer mudra, when you bring all fingertips together and both hands together. We are bringing together. This is prayer. This is longing. Prayer is longing. But this mudra, this seal, creates a coming together of 2 things. 3 things, really. You know, look at these 3 people in this boat together. We can look at this in an abstract way. Perhaps This is bringing together the masculine and feminine energy plus spirit plus child, inner child. Maybe we're going way back to clear and clean some stuff from childhood, some habitual patterning, some trauma. We don't need the other for closure. If you've had a heartbreak recently, if you've had an ending recently, even if you chose it, it hurts. It hurts to end something with someone. It hurts. But we have the capacity to create closure for ourselves. We can cut cords with people. We can do that. And every day we can seal an intention. We can bring the masculine and feminine, the right sides of our brains, the left sides of our brains together just by doing this. And then you might want to go further and bring this to your heart. Bring those fingertips, your heart up to the sky. Close your eyes. Breathe. Show your gratitude. Show your love. Show your devotion to you, to your life, to your path. And then all of a sudden, when you do that, it opens up space so that you can be there for others, so that you can bring in this 6 energy, so that you can take care of others. But if taking care of others is getting in the way of your path for you, then you cut, clear, cry, clean, and say goodbye. This is a spread for me. This is a spread for you. We're all connected. And I hope that this message touches you in some way. Thank you.